Hello, monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 31 of my Festus the Leechlord campaign, where Kalida's come to the Empire. It's fun. And we've managed to ambush her. I was hoping to ambush dwarves, but I guess this will do. So the rear of her line, she actually has a whole bunch of nasty units, like Necropolis Knights and a Tomb Scorpion, and that's actually proving a little bit tricky for us to deal with. Meanwhile, the front of her line was mostly just skeletons, so we've murdered them in fairly short order. They did have some Tomb Guards, but they've only got 33 armor now, so sucks to be them. Meanwhile, Kalida's making a very slow getaway with only 52 speed, and that means that Mercy can easily catch up with her. Look at her trying to get away. Yeah, nope, nope. Mercy is wailing on her. Meanwhile, the doggos have actually run away. Look, they're planning to run away, and Festus has arrived. I think Telegast is around here somewhere as well, arriving. Yeah, we've got like multiple armies converging on this. Not that we're going to need them. The Death Globe Bombardiers raining Death Globes down on their heads, and we're getting a little final transmutation there as well. Looks like, yep, there we go. Crumbling away. Kalida deads. Easy. Okay, well, Kalida died to 3 armies, which was a little bit overkill, potentially, but it's fine. Thing is, like, I want to try and lure in the dwarves, because I want to kill the dwarves, but I don't want to send one army in, because at that point they'll probably just march, they'll probably just converge, like they'll just throw everyone at me. I want a fair fight. The problem is the AI will lose to a fair fight and it knows it. So what it wants is a very, very unfair fight.
Do you seek my medical expertise?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll be friends with Archaon's little bitches. Mercy. Okay, Kalida never living. We got diplomatic relations, vampire counts, and recruit rank for missile units. Don't think that's going to. Oh, hello. Oh my god, they've actually done something. I'll let them keep it. What did you take? What did you take? Oh, it's not important, to be honest, as long as you're doing something. Oh, you took Help It. Who had Help It before then? Oh, you resettled Help It. You didn't even have to fight anyone for it. You literally just resettled it. You. Okay, never mind. It's fine.
Festus the Leechlord.
Right, Talagasts. You can't reach that, but you can if you meander in, like, I don't know, if you come over here. Yeah? If you come over here. If you... Yeah, there you go. Right, you're going to do a little ambush. There's dwarves heading in this direction, which I'm not a fan of. I'm guessing you'll probably run away, but I might be wrong. You might decide to stick it out. Nope, you are running away. With giant slayers in your army as well, that's... Oh, but I can still reach you! I can still reach you, you little dwarven shit! Now, the main problem with Giant Slayers is that they don't run away, and also they do a shit ton of damage. I mean, look at these stats. 53, 48, 50 with 30 charge bonus. And okay, they have no armor. But to be honest, you know, they don't need it. And while you can kill them, they will just keep hitting you until you take them all down. Now, they have changed it so that you can get Slayers through sort of like a free recruitment type thing for dwarves, which makes them actually make it, because the problem is, for like the AI who can throw stacks like this out all over the place, Giant Slayers are a pain in the ass for a human player who is, particularly on higher difficulty levels, having to be very efficient with how they use their armies. Whereas the AI will just spam. And so stacks like this are dangerous because they can dish out a lot of damage and there's not really much you can do about it. It's like unless you've got a very missile-heavy army and you can kill them before they reach you, I mean, good fucking luck. So it was again one of those things. It's like the Flamespire Phoenix, right, with that ability where it's like you get a 50% chance to die or come back to life. Almost useless for the player because if a Flamespire Phoenix dies, it's going to be a bastard to get back, so you're never going to put it in a position where it's going to die, right? You're going to get it out of battle before that happens. Whereas for the AI, who can just throw them at you, it's a pain. So they've actually made it so that you can get free Slayer. Well, I say free Slayer. I think they still cost money, but you can recruit them anywhere, which does actually make them useful for a dwarf player now, which I really like. So that's nice. But still, this army, pain in the arse, giant slayers, all up in my shit. I mean, obviously, they get bonus versus large as well, so that's double bad. How much bonus versus large do they get, just out of interest? They live that long. 30? Fuck me! No wonder they chew through fucking cavalry. And my cavalry's beefy. Thank God this army was half dead already. God, I hate giant slayers. They are literally the worst. Literally the worst. Never mind. Let's give... you know what you don't have? Chaos Vanguards. You don't have that one, do you? Let's go Infernal Champion, because obviously that makes you more killy, which is always nice. I like scouting as well because more magic items to fuse together. We've run out of students, we've made them all kiss, and they're out of here, so we're going to have to replace that with someone else. I'm tempted to just put my army here and let the dwarves attack it, because they will. They will lose their tiny little dwarf minds if they see Festus by himself out here somewhere. I think I just... The problem is, if I use ambush so much, and it's not to actually ambush, it's to get the AI to fight me. Because if I move my armies over here, I guarantee that the AI will not attack me. They have 3 armies, I have 2, they outnumber me. But they have a look at the balance of power there. It's pretty firmly in my favour, so they'll probably just not want to fight me. If I put myself there, we may be able to split them up, or they may... The fact that they're not even... Like, they don't seem to be even attacking Vlad, do they? They're not really bothered with him. I guess maybe they've attacked down here. I mean, Vlad's territory has... Okay, so maybe they have. Maybe they have. I think, to be honest, Archaon seems to be doing fucking more. Shouldn't you be attacking... Archaon, what the fuck happened to your armies? Don't tell me Ungrim bitch slapped you. What happened to the fucking Everchosen? Where's he now? I was counting on him to get shit done. Also, are you laying siege to this?
Ridiculous.
It is. You've got a horde of chosen dark shards black dragons. The city is staffed with 8 fucking Kossars. And still you're like, no, I don't know. I don't know. It could be risky. Let's just starve them out. The fuck? What kind of balance of power? Decisive defeat. Yes. No shit. No shit, Sherlock. Oh my god, what the hell's going on here? Is this a goth cosplay thing? Or what? Okay, we'll see what happens down here. I almost guarantee that they will just run away from me, basically. Also, we need to reduce the corruption. It's not reducing, it's the same. What does wine do for us? Melee attack for marauders. Yeah. Let's go with corruption. I mean, it's totally undefended now, so my guess is they may, I wanted to say attack it, they may siege it forever. Probably. Right, let's kill these guys. Just a horde of cannons. I'm going to occupy it. Fuck it. Okay, we have Karanak, which is a bit of a win. So, if we can just knock out Belegar up here. Oh, he's got a settlement over there. Okay, we can kill that. Kill Ubersreich. Knock out Belegar. Take out Karanak. They don't have many cities. That's going to relegate, and then if we can then take out Karanak Kadrin, because they don't have many armies either. That just leaves Thorgrim and Belegar. At that point, I think we've got them where we want them. Probably. We don't need to steal technology, because, you know what? Come up here. If you can block some armies for me, that would be dead fucking useful. Like these guys. Want to stop these guys? You block them? 50% chance? Come on, 50% chance. Come on, Robert. Come on! You actually... Bloody hell, you actually only went and did it. I was guaranteed I was going to see you just fail. I mean, wait, are you... Have you been... You... That is still your... Holy shit, that's still your movement range. Fuck me. I mean, maybe they'll just throw everything at me. Maybe they'll just march over here and just try and take me out. I genuinely think they should do away with retreating. Because it's so fucking annoying. You know, for the player as well. Don't let anyone retreat. If you get caught, you're fucked. You have to engage. And maybe you can retreat after having fought. Like, you can fight a battle and then you can retreat. Like, anyone who survives the... That should be... I mean, the thing is... I mean, it's kind of like that anyway, because you get one chance to retreat, and then if you get caught again, then your army's dead. I think that you should be able to retreat, but maybe slightly further. But maybe... to be honest, I think if you retreat, it should cost your movement the following turn. So it should cost the movement you use to retreat, which means if you keep getting caught, then at some point you're going to... Maybe even like a debuff. Or your units are tired, or something. There should be something where retreating actually costs you. Like, if you're getting attacked and you're having to, like, get the fuck out of there, there should be a debuff to that. Like there is a debuff to Lightning Strike. But you know why there's a debuff to Lightning Strike? Because it's so useful for the player to use. And I feel like it would be... There wouldn't be a debuff on it because it would make the AI weaker, because the AI relies on being able to calculate exactly how to get the fuck out of dodge when in trouble. Like, the way they calculate their movement is probably the most annoying thing, because although the player can do it kind of, it's still very difficult for the player to, like, know exactly how far they can move. Missile strength. Nah, that's garbage. More money. Sure. let's do some of that. And let's have a look at Archaon.
I will
Oh.
be your visit champion. Now show your allegiance before the ever-chosen.
Okay, I'll give you a military alliance, but I want some money.
Are you a god?
Well, people have said that could be. Well, you know what? Vassalizing him isn't far off. I think it's because he got his army spanked down here. Or did he? And he's taken Eschen.
Now is the time.
But
I have no time.
I really want you to take Karakadrin, and you're failing to do that. Vlad's almost dead. I mean, at one point, me and Vlad were firm friends, but it's just, you know, people drift apart, and it's sad, but it happens. Do we... What now? This is not... Wait, do you live there?
The Empire.
The fuck?
The bastards of chaos are here to treat.
Hello. Do you... It says you own a settlement, but it says it's ruins?
The nation calls.
Okay. I don't... Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Good. Right, well, fantastic. It is a beta, so... Oh, they are attacking. Ah, brilliant. I was wrong. Oh, it's because they're throwing literally everything at me. Like 4 stacks. They're throwing 4 stacks at me. That's why. Now, on the plus side, these guys are coming in at 122. These guys are coming in at 123. Now, what that means is that their artillery won't make it onto the battlefield. And these guys won't turn up until right... So, basically, the artillery, don't have to worry about it. The only artillery I need to worry about is this artillery. Plus the fact they've got 2 units of skeleton warriors in it. So, that's useful. If I auto-resolve this, you will kill... You know what? Not as much stuff as I thought, still. Okay, the initial dwarf force isn't particularly strong, but they do have plenty of reinforcements coming. Now, I've decided to deploy on this side because what I need to take out these dwarves quickly, and then I need to move to deal with the reinforcements coming into the battlefield. Now, probably what I should have done is moved some of my forces to sort of like... I should have kept some reserves. The reserves to hold the dwarves at bay. I didn't do that, but it's fine. So first things first, dodge the cannonballs. So we pour down the hill with our Gauls. And finally the Chaos Warriors also coming up. Now, Mercy actually has 2 debuffs on him. He has the Banner of Madness thingy-majig and Pestilent Decay. So both of those should be having an effect, I think. He certainly seems to be racking up the kill. That's the Chaos Trolls. Racking up the kills. Yep, that seems to be doing well. Meanwhile, reinforcements have arrived and we're getting blatted from the rear. There's a hover thrown. Oh, shit. Stop throwing shit at us, you bastards. Okay, we're moving troops to engage the incoming... Ow. That's it, take him out. Festus is on his way to reinforce as well. And the Deathglow Bombardiers. Now, these guys should be pretty effective. In come the Deathglobes. Holy fuck. Yeah, that worked. That... Jesus Christ, that worked. Little golden shower there. Wow, Jesus Christ, those death globes are absolute horror machines. Jesus, they melt. Fuck me. Iron breakers in 2 volleys. Gee, I guess you have to keep them safe, and that, you know, they obviously do a lot of damage to. Fuck me. That is so much damage. Oh god. Okay, anyway. Gregory and Samuel have arrived to help bolster our defences. Mercy's throwing himself in there. Mercy's racking up the kills. Look at that. Up to 1,600 damage dealt as value, which is good. We've also got more dwarves arriving from this reinforcement point, but they're going to arrive a little bit later, so don't have to worry about them immediately. The Deathglow Bombardiers appear to be holding our entire left flank, all by themselves. Just, like, what? Iron Drake's literally annihilated in one volley. Fuck me. Okay, we do have a lot of dwarves here. Unfortunately, we can't get the Deathglow Bombardiers into... I'm going to remember that. If I ever fight Skave, it's like, kill the Deathglow Bombardiers first. Okay, Mercy's a little bit on fire, but he's fine. Magic continuing to rain down on the dwarves. I think we've managed to wipe out one of those units, or one of those armies. I think the Deathglow Bombardiers did most of it. They killed 282 guys all by themselves. And then there's this Goblobber artillery. How long are they going to last? Well, they're half dead. So one more volley, I think, should probably do it. Yeah, basically. So dwarves, they're getting sucked off. We've managed to knock out the vast majority of these reinforcements. There's a few more waiting to come on, but it's not very many. Mostly missile units as well, so we can charge Gregors in there, and what's left of our Chaos Warrior and Gorherds. They've taken an absolute beating there, but done fantastic work. We're trying to hunt down the gyrocopters. There's a shit ton of them, and we've only got like 3 characters that can hunt them down, so that's kind of a pain, but never mind. It's alright. The Chaos Knights charging in to engage the... Oh my god, I'm getting a bunch of satchel charges chucked at them. Charging in to engage the other reinforcements, now swarming down the hill towards us. Ooh, that's going to sting. Sparring champions. That weathered that quite easily, actually. Not too bad. The Soul Grinder's out of ammunition. Got 211 kills, though, so I think that's absolutely fine. I think we can allow that. Okay, well, it seems like the Deathglow Bombardiers have dealt with the 305 kills. 5,000 damage dealt as... Sheesh. And I feel like the gyrocopter has managed to... Yeah, kill more of their own dwarves than us. Which is an interesting strategy. Okay, we've managed to hold them back. Looks like all of the enemy reinforcements have been dealt with. A few artillery pieces coming on, but nothing too much. Looks like Jeremy's getting steam cleaned. Ooh, really nice hit there. Very nice. Looking at numbers, they threw 5,000 dwarves at us. Or at least that was the maximum number of dwarves they would have had. Obviously, that doesn't include any damage that they had before the battle started. So, for example, if a unit had 100 in it, and it only had 50 at the start of the battle, it would count 100 in the enemy troop total. For some reason. I don't know why it does that. I'm fairly sure it does it that way. 90% sure. Now, thankfully, it looks like the enemy army is starting to retreat because their air force is really annoying. But they're broken now, so I don't have to worry about them. Good. We'll chase down as many as possible, but I think we killed the vast majority of them. Well, we lost a unit of Chaos Warriors, but in return we did kill a shit ton of dwarves, so I'm pretty happy with that. I guess we'll take the money. And Talapine. I'm not going to be honest. I'm not going to be honest? I'm going to be honest. I don't really care. Oh, and an underway interception. Who's this? Talagast. Oh, good job, Talagast. That's the fucking spirit, isn't it, eh? Sure, something like that. Okay, that's a shit ton of dwarves dead.
Might you offer me a little bite?
What do you want? You want me to join your war against the... I'm going to say no. And also, don't stress about Village, alright? He's doing his own thing. We're not going to worry about him. Oh, another one. Talagast. Talagast. Ah, so many dwarves dead. Loving it. That... Jeez, Khemri's dead. Who the fuck killed Khemri? Oh, was it the Ironbrow expedition? Could well be. Could well be. The Forest of Shalons is going to rebel? Do I care? Not really. Kind of struggling to care. Oh, hello dwarves. You are in range. I'll just... I'm gonna be honest, the more dwarves we kill, the better, right? It's not war. It's extermination. Okay, we've got a lot of agents around here, so I'll probably get spotted, but I'm going to go into ambush stance there, just to be on the safe side. We can't quite reach you. There's an army stuck past. This is the problem. It's not killing all the fuckers. Well, no, it is killing all the fuckers. It's trying to stop them from getting around behind you and doing that bullshit. Fortunately, we should be able to mop this up. Because it looks like they tried to run away. Okay. I genuinely have lost count of the number of dwarf armies we've just exterminated. It's definitely quite a few. Right, Mercy, your army is in a fairly bad way. Do we have any replacements for you? I could give you the Swords of Chaos. And could upgrade you to Chosen. Could upgrade you to Armoured. And then I think if you just stick there for a minute, these guys can march and attack you. However, it's not... They can't attack you. We've knocked out Thorgrim. Belegar still has armies in the region. I mean, Thorgrim does have this army, which we need to deal with. So that's the thing. And Karakadrin have swarmed out with yet more armies. Oh, look, we're back to very high. Wow, that's actually not far off. Guess it comes down to relative faction strength. If they lose a few armies, they may actually just get vassalized. But to be honest, I think they're kind of fine. I'll just let them stay as they are, to be honest. How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing all right? We could build the extra money building, couldn't we? The extra money building for the vassals, because there are a lot of settlements surrounding us here, and I think that might actually work out quite nicely. Unfortunately, these guys are brain dead, so that's not going to help. But we do have... Yeah, we can upgrade you. Because you guys are actually making a shit ton of cash here, which is probably helping. with your invasion.
Despoil and ravage.
Looks like you got beaten off. But it was just nice to see you doing. You know, you were there, you were doing stuff. That's great. I fucking love it. Love seeing my vassals not be complete and utter trash. What level do you need to be to upgrade? Level 5. Oh, you need one more. You need one more. We do have a lot of infantry in this army, don't we? We do have some monsters as well, so we could do that. I tell you what, I do like the Dragon Ogres. The Dragon Ogres do seem to get shit done. So what do we have? Defense and supply. I like the missile resistance. We don't have many Marauders, do we? I like the experience gain because it does make replacing them easier. Undying. Do we need Undying Oath? How much money are we making from vassals? 4k. So basically half that's 2k. But to be honest, I mean, it's not enough to recruit another army. We just want to upgrade what units we have. So maybe we switch that out. Hear me out here. So we remove this gift. So our income drops down a little bit. Or not, as the case may be. And then we get... how do we get Dragon? Oh, Dragon Ogres just recruited, aren't they? So we get some Dragon Ogre Shaggoths? Fuck it, let's get some Dragon Ogre Shaggoths. And you may be going, but why? And the answer is, feel like it. I have a desire for more Shaggoths, so we're going to get them. Your army was fine. I might get rid of the Gore Herds. Like, they're okay. But my Chaos War... I mean, these guys have slightly better speed. But I could get some Chaos Knights for that. So, we're going to get rid of you guys. And... I'll replace them with them for a moment, for the minute. For the minute. I want you to be Nurgle Boy. Okay, we'll go with that. Like, did I lose my Minotaurs? What the fuck happened to them? Where did my Minotaurs go? Oh, Lisa's got them. Lisa's got the Minotaurs. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there's a Belagar army over here. So we're just gonna scoot. Tell you what threw me was the fact that Gristle Valley's here now. I was like, what? Where's the corner? Because I'm so used to there just being Karak Asgaraz, Karak Norn, and Grimhold. And that's just how that is. The fact that Gristle Hold's now here, which is part of the Southern Grey Mountains. Obviously, I think that's where... Is that where Greases starts? It is an ogre settlement. Okay, how many skill points? You got 4 skill points, buddy. Good fucking job. Well earned. Very well earned. You did it. You've got everything, really, haven't you? So I guess do training? I will say that the Deathglow Bombardiers are... I mean... so fucking good. Just amazing. Just unbelievably good. So anyone who doesn't... Oh, you don't have a plague. Have a plague. Have the best plague. Okay, my money has now dropped, which is fine. What is the garrison here? It's not a good garrison. Like, I know we can get slightly better, but I don't know why. It's another unit of chaos. Oh, fuck it, alright. 6k. It doesn't seem worth it for what is a really shit garrison. Okay, do we have... Ah, we do have a shit ton of doors down here. Do we now? Let's try and block you. Okay, that didn't work out. Never mind. We can get the defences. It doesn't look like Nullen is in imminent danger. And I don't really care about that. We're going to have a rebellion at Paravon, but to be honest, it's about to fall anyway, so why would I care? Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. That... Ooh, Mercy. Oh, guess you could reach. I almost moved him away as well. I was almost like, oh, I better move him away just to be on the safe side. But I was like, nah, I'll be fine. Wasn't fine. Was not fine. Apparently they could reach.
Your demise will be...
Okay. I mean, the fact that you're eking out a pitiful existence in the ruins probably should have stuck doing that. If I'm going to be savagely honest. Oh, they can keep it. Good luck to you. Ally loses outposts. Oh no. Oh well. Right, where's Mercy? There's Mercy. Oh, you've taken a lot of damage. However, you guys are all tired. So, Mercy, you just chill, Mercy. You're going to be fine. If anything, this has worked in my favour. The fact the AI is so absolutely savagely brutally fixed on trying to take out any army they can with crushing, like they will throw everything at you, which is kind of the problem. It's not like if they've got one army, maybe another army in range, they will just chuck everything they have at you, and the kitchen sink. So first things first is we're going to lay siege to this. It says valiant defeat, but that's fine. Let's starve the fuckers out. Now, the only slight problem here is I can't... Now, what I want to do is attack you. And then when you lot come in as reinforcements, I want to be waiting for you. However, I can't get into that radius. So, I could try and get Festus to take all of these armies out at the same time. It's a ballsy move. It's a very ballsy move. I could bring Mercy in as reinforcements, just in case. Okay, we'll bring Mercy in as reinforcements. However, I'm going to try and... We'll hold Mercy back for the most part. We'll bring some of his units in. That means that Talagast is then free to attack Krugenheim. So we can knock that out. So we could do that. Did that army retreat? It did. It does not want to fight me, which is totally kind of understandable. You have leveled up. You've got 2 skill points for catching an army in the underway. Good job. Let's give you... I don't really like Curse. I like Soul Blight, and then Life Leeching gives us more Winds of Magic. But if we maybe come down here... You know what? Let's just charge. They do have a couple of armies in the region. In fact, Khalida is now just sending stacks north. Which is gonna make that tricky. I'm really there's a whole phalanx of fucking dwarves moving north as well, which we're gonna have to deal with. What I might need to do is deal with this. Swing east to take out Karakadrin, because I think they've only got the 1 settlement, so we can knock them out. They're done. Try and send 1 army to come and clean out the dwarves down here. If we hold Karakadrin, then looking at victory objectives here, we currently hold 2 of the 5 we need. So, as long as the goblins don't lose Karak Ziflin, which is, I'll be honest, quite a high chance of happening, but we'll worry about that in a minute. First things first, we need to kill 3.5, about 3 and a bit stacks of dwarves with Festus and a very badly wounded Mercy. But that is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.